The moment is here. We are listening to B.
Honestly, I'm excited for B, because this is going to be our first time listening to a full BTS album, and they all had a hand in creating it.
Of course, we know Life Goes On and Dynamite, and those are hits, and not to mention, Life Goes On just... You had no mind. Life Goes On went #1 on the Hot 100. Congratulations, guys. That's my favorite BTS song. I may be proven wrong when we listen to the rest of the album.
Are you going to claim a track?
I'll claim a track.
We've never done that before.
You
want to claim a track?
I claim Telepathy.
I claim Blue and Gray. I feel like I have blue, like, I don't know. I claim blue.
It's appropriate. And also, just a disclaimer, if you do see us looking down, we do have the translated lyrics up that way we could follow along and connect with the songs better.
BTS describes this album as a letter of hope, and I like letters.
I love this song. A #1 song, man.
It's that for me. Come on, Jimmy. And the arm just comes in after like this.
It just has that lower tone. It's perfect.
Right.
That's good, you know?
Oh wait, that's our part. Say hope. Feel it. You just gotta.
That's I remember.
Is that how you take it? Them saying I remember?
Yeah,
or
maybe.
Take it to is like I remember that life goes on.
I remember that.
I'm reminding
maybe
myself.
both. Maybe both. I love that song.
Yeah,
Every time I hear it, it puts me in the best mood. Especially now, like the weather here is so nice.
Yeah, it just got cold out of nowhere.
When I hear the song, I don't know. It feels like Christmas.
Is it because this song is a gift to the world?
Yes.
I agree.
And you're onto something.
You
read my mind.
I read your mind.
Yeah,
it's
you did.
The same way that I read it earlier. Maybe twin telepathy is real.
And I claim track Telepathy. This is a moment.
This is a moment. But yeah, I love the message of the song, and I love the message of the video even more. I think that it was very selfless of them to kind of center or draw inspiration from the pandemic and what everyone's going through right now for this album. I like when artists can be aware of what's going on in the world and turn it into beautiful art. So, yeah, I'm excited to see how they do that in other ways on the album as well.
I think this is a beautiful intro to the album.
I agree.
I think it definitely starts the album off on a very high note.
Yeah. They all seem to share different parts of the song as well. And I like when their voices all come together at the end. Wait, hold on.
Wow.
Woo!
Oh, it sounds good.
Hey!
Wow. Great.
Wait, did you hear that? That was like a little... I don't know what that was, but that was a little something there. Ooh. Broken is beautiful.
I like that.
No. This shit on J-Hope? Come on now. Oh. Woo! Sometimes this room becomes an emotional trash can. I relate.
Oh, you notice how the beat kind of like that.
They're still going? I don't know why I get so happy when they do things. That's like a high note.
I know.
We've heard a high note before, but we haven't heard a high note before.
Yeah.
Woo! This is a little soulful too. I don't know if you picked that up.
Very soulful. That's what I'm saying. Like, it makes me like,
Love the way they took that out.
Love the way they took that out.
Love the way they took it out.
Wow. Fly to my room.
That's a highlight for me.
Let me say this. I like how not everyone was on that song.
I could be wrong, but I remember hearing that that's sort of something that they do. Like we're reading here that it's a subunit track featuring Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, and Pri.
But I love that. I love that.
That's really cool.
Just listening to the Fly to my room, you know, becomes an emotional trash can. I guess having to stay inside for all that time.
Yeah.
But they spun it to be a little more positive while still being real.
Is it talking about how easy it is just to fly to your room? Zoom anywhere?
Also reading it because we do have the lyrics up just so you know,
Right.
figure it out. I guess they're more so speaking about the frustrating aspects of the stay-at-home orders.
But it seems like it takes, like you were saying, a positive twist toward the end. Like finding
and
the
it's
good.
like I'm able to sit with myself and get
Yeah.
out of my blues and feel brand
Right.
new. So, wow.
I love that song.
I love that song.
I claim this track.
Okay.
So I'm a little scared. Oh.
Where's my 하루에 끝을 들려 Someone call me
The pain in his voice. Oh.
행복한가 봐 Can you look at me cause I'm blue gray 거울에 빛 어디서부터 잘못됐는지
Oh.
Hold on.
속엔 파란색 물음표 여전히 그 파란색 물음표는 왜 불안지 우린지 어쩜 좀 해외도 물인지 아니면 외로움이 나는지 잠시되지 않길 바라는 자주거리
Okay.
Hold on.
Or is it just me? One that loneliness gave birth to. There's just something about that lyric, the way that it was constructed, that makes me feel a way.
Is blue. I hope I know it wrote away. I'll find the exit. Wow.
I love how they're playing off colors.
Yes,
Blue
because-
and gray. And I should have guessed that this was going to be a sad song just based off the
Blue
colors.
is like, you know, the
Yes.
you know, for sadness.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, come on.
That right there. Come on. Come on. I love how it like amps up a little bit. Oh.
I just
I
want
like that. Wait, I think the chorus changed.
Wait, what?
In the first chorus, it ends with, I'm singing by myself, I just want to be happier, am I being too greedy?
Okay.
And then the last chorus is, I'm singing by myself, in the distant future, when I smile, I'll tell you I did.
Wow.
If I'm happy in the future, I'll let you know when I get there. Love the guitar.
Yeah.
이제 새벽잠이 드네
Not good night. I'm not even surprised I picked the sad song.
Me either.
And where it's placed in the album, it slows it down at the right time because, I mean, there's a beat, more of a beat to Life Goes On,
Yeah.
and you know you can bounce with it, and then Fly to My Room there's still a beat there.
Yeah.
But this one felt more like
It just-
a ballad, like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
slowed down. And there was more of a focus on their vocals. Overall, what I get from this song is really just the sadness that they may feel and that we all feel during this time.
You know, it's questioning hope. It's having a little bit of lack of faith. It's the struggle, not knowing whether things are going to get better. The emotional pull that the pandemic brought upon a lot of people. This was a beautiful song, and like you said, it vocally, sonically,
Vocally.
it zen me out.
I'm reading here that Bui I think I'm pronouncing it right, was talking about how when he wrote it, he was really having a tough time. And he says here that he asked himself, what's waiting for me at the end? It's important to be successful, but I'm also trying to be happy. So how come I'm not happy right now? We're reading here that it's also about an artist's struggle. Didn't they touch on that on Black Swan? If I'm remembering correctly?
I think so.
A little bit? Okay.
I think so.
So I loved it on Black Swan and I love it here because I love hearing artists be transparent. So this is another one of my favorites.
Skit is a legitimate skit.
Yeah, so we're going to follow the translation.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna
try to understand what they're talking about.
Yeah.
But I'm interested. Again, this is another form of them being transparent.
Yeah.
So.
빌보드 가수 1위 가수 입장!
Oh, number one on.
아유 생일 축하하고.
Oh.
야 너는 생일날 빌보드 1위
Oh, it's Jungkook's birthday?
오늘 딱 굶지 없으니까 9월이지?
Yeah.
Number one singer has arrived too late.
한마디 하세요.
Same.
아니 빌보드 1위 가수한테 이렇게 했는데 자리가 없고 이거. 앞선 1위 가수 지금 6명 앉아 있어요.
날짜 개념이 없으니까.
나 오늘 저녁일 때는 줄 알았어.
오후 1시간 이럴 때도 있다.
뭐 한잔 할 거예요? 뭐 어때요?
앉아야지.
It's nice to see them celebrating.
Yeah.
Or rather, hear them celebrating.
짧게 하고 끝내자.
네,
오늘 한거 뭐예요?
또 했던 것들.
우리 하고 있네. 아니 얼마 벌써요 형. 빌보드 1위 가수가
The excitement. I love it. It hypes me up.
와 진짜 대단합니다.
아니 뭐가 대단해요. 빌보드 1위
가수죠.
아 진짜.
Don't you think this is what happiness is like?
와 진짜 이런 게 행복 아닐까?
I loved that. That was a cool little insert. I loved that.
Yeah, I think, like George said, it was very personable. It was nice to see them celebrating their first number one. That's a
Right.
huge accomplishment.
It
I
is.
mean, like, to have a breakthrough and break the barriers like that.
Yeah.
I mean, Dynamite is
Dynamite is
hit.
dynamite, okay? I don't know if we're reading too deep, but I do feel like usually skits serve as a breakup in the album. Do you think there could be a shift sonically coming, or do you feel like there's gonna be...
There could be
Do
a
you feel,
shift.
I don't know, I feel like something's about to change, and
There
I'm
could be a
scared
shift
again.
sonically. I'm excited to see how the rest of the album's gonna flow and what different topics they're gonna talk on. I mean,
Yeah.
the next song is Telepathy, and I claimed that song.
You did claim Telepathy.
So I'm a little nervous.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew what I was doing.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Did I just claim the best? Okay.
Oh! Get my skates.
Hold on.
Get my skates.
There's something that happens when your mind is so powerful. Because I was able to look at the title and say, that's the best song.
Hey! Hey, go! Woo!
I like that breakup. The flow.
Can I just note, I love that it's not verse, chorus like that.
Yes,
It's verse, chorus, verse. And it looks like we're gonna get a bridge, but we'll get there. It's not a traditional structure. I like that a lot. They all come in. Woo! Nice breakdown. Get another fade out. See, I knew that a switch was coming. I knew that a switch was coming.
Give me my props.
You have taste.
That.
Okay, I want to know.
No, just go ahead.
When it comes to the meaning of the
Give me a
song,
moment.
what I'm gathering is
Okay.
maybe they called it telepathy because they can feel their fans through the music, and that's how they're communicating with their fans because they couldn't see
with
them.
their fans.
I know that they were planning a world tour, so it's almost like they couldn't fly around the world, or right now they can't do meet and greets and stuff like that. We're all locked in our houses, so it's almost like they're communicating with their fans through music.
Yes, and that's
the
the take on
telepathy.
of telepathy.
Yes.
I freaking love
I wonder if I was right. Let me
That song. Are you right?
Jin stated they wrote it to melt down the feeling of not being able to meet with the fans because of the pandemic. And
Come on.
The thing is, I kind of gathered that from I'm writing a song like this. This is a song for you. And in the third verse, Bui and Jungkook, they say, even though we're far away now, our hearts are still the same. Even if you're not by my side.
And that's what.
That's where I started to be like, like,
You know we're
obviously
together.
we're apart. And then it clicked. It's called Telepathy because through the music. Dis-ease. Okay, but listen, right? There's definitely a vibe change.
Yes.
So I
Yes.
love how they utilized that skit to shift the album.
I love this.
Okay. What? Okay. I relieve anxiety with a sip of coffee. Can I get an amen? I love it. That reference. Love that. Hey! That breakup. Nice. This is so old school. Like, I love it. Wait. I'm ill. Yeah, I'm the job itself. Wait, hold on. Am I getting, like, wordplay? Hold on. Okay, he says, my heart needs a vacation. It's almost like when he says, oh, just do your job. It's in response to him saying, I need a vacation. Maybe what he's told to, like, keep working through the pain or keep working through being tired.
Maybe.
And then he turns it around and says, I'm ill. Yeah, I'm the job itself. That's my new thing. All right. Two for the show. That just gave me the same. Like that gave me the same reaction from Dynamite.
Like
you remember when those fireworks went off? Yeah. Those horns. Oh no. Oh. That hit.
That was a good song.
That's in my top 3. That's all I know right now. That is in my top 3.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was actually wow.
Who was on this one? I loved every part of this song. Everyone did so
this
well.
Was so good. So the meaning disease, discomfort.
But the vibe makes me feel like they're like fighting through the uncomfortability.
Yeah. Maybe it's where I am emotionally and my career, the state of the world. We're all uncomfortable. They're uncomfortable.
While the theme of disease itself isn't very light, when it fuses with the beat, it feels as if the song is trying to get over itself and stay positive. Huh. That's interesting. So kind of like being positive through the disease? Like here, RM says the idea of rest. Or stopping, or a vacation, and then even when J-Hope is saying an endless rest, again, I relieve anxiety with a sip of coffee, meaning like I keep going. I get that idea that they're just,
and the willpower.
They're going to keep going.
Yeah.
And it's almost like it's a disease to just keep going, but they can't stop. Can't stop making music, can't stop working. It feels like a song about success and being driven. Jungkook and Jin, I like that.
I like that.
Oh, the way they came together on that. Okay. One of my favorite things about this song I already know is Jungkook and Jin singing together right there. Like that was what was that?
We like that.
We like that. We need a lot of that.
We need a lot of that.
Oh, I'm coming. Oh.
Wherever you are, I know you'll always stay. 저 구름 잊지 않은 자리에 stay, always. Yeah, I know you'll always stay.
Oh, turn up. It's EDM.
Yeah.
Alright.
네가 어디에 있든지 we connect to 7G.
This is right in that beat.
The world, the present shine like the pearl. 이거면 바로 everyone. 하지만 내가 널 바꿔. 언제든 어디든 wherever you are, I know you'll always stay. 저 바람이 지나간 바다에 stay, always.
I'm so mad I'm in this seat right now. I want to like,
Man, I'm telling you.
is this Jin and Jungkook again? They gave it to me again.
It's what we needed.
We are together. I close my eyes. We are together. Oh,
I didn't know that's about to hit going into Dynamite.
Oh, don't even do that. Don't even do that to me. Don't even do that. At first, I was kind of taking it as a love song, but maybe not necessarily to a one specific person.
Maybe to their
fans, or maybe it was to different people.
I didn't expect the EDM touch.
Me either, but I
really
appreciate
like it.
that. I was gonna say the way that they are tackling these different sounds.
And topics, like
and topics, but they're mastering every sound.
No,
with
seriously,
ease. Like it's
effortless. The way they can merge the pop, the ballad, the piano.
Yes.
You know the what did I say? The hip hop. So the pop, piano, hip hop, EDM, and it's cohesive.
Yeah, but like exactly.
They could damn near do country.
Stay might be an EDM track, but I like that it doesn't stick out like a sore thumb. It's still on that same wavelength as Telepathy and Disease. It's upbeat. I appreciate this album being separated into two parts.
Yeah, me too. It switched sounds in the best way.
Okay, we're gonna do Stay into Dynamite because I need this moment.
Yeah.
Cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Come on, Jungkook.
Get the drum rolling on like a rolling stone. This is big, heavy, hear the bass boom. I'm ready.
Yeah, this bitch is treating like money. Wait, y'all do that. Wait.
So we bring the fire, set the light. Shining through the city with the little funky sound. Light it up, like dynamite. Bring a friend, join the crowd. Whoever wanna come along.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got the medicine, so you should keep your eyes on the ball. This was the best way to take out the album. I watched this video way too much. Jim and Jungkook and Jin, they hit.
Oh, come on!
I'm not gonna lie, in the beginning I was really nervous and curious to see how they were gonna fit Dynamite into the album because it has such an explosive sound.
Yes.
But seeing how much they played around with sounds in this album,
Oh, perfect.
This is another track that fits in
Perfect.
perfectly. And Closing is the only place I could see this song. Perfect placement.
You know what I noticed? In the beginning, they're explaining to you that life goes on amidst troubles.
Yes.
Dynamite is reminding you that life is dynamite. life is
Ooh.
worth living. That's why you should go on. They spoke about everything and every feeling that they felt and the world felt during the pandemic, just to end it and remind you.
Yes. On a positive note. Because
Thank
Jungkook
you.
starts with saying, shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Like, let's go.
Come on.
Like, we're
can't
we've had
stop
our
living.
moment
Yeah.
to be, you know, sad, and it's fair, you know. Everyone should have their moment to, you know, be sad. But here they're saying, like, we can't stay there too long.
No, we can't.
We gotta keep hope, you know. I love that
Life is
message.
dynamite.
When I listen to an album, I look to see if it dips.
Yeah.
I look to see if it has some weak spots. This album did not. The way that they utilized that skit, that is how you break up an album.
Yes.
It kept the momentum. That's so smart. I love when artists are smart. Artists, please be smart. Be smart.
Yes.
Please utilize your gift and be smart. This album was great.
Normally, at the end, we ask what the top 3 are, but I don't know. I have a top 8. I love that they decided to still release during a pandemic.
Same.
And that the album touched on the pandemic. I think they touched on what is really happening and how they really felt in that moment.
Right.
And yes, the pandemic completely shifted their 2020 plans.
The fact that they were able to channel all that they were feeling into music and put out something that is so aware.
Yes, I wonder if it's called Be, as in to be many things. Be calm, be still, be happy, be joyful, be hopeful, be faithful, be sad.
Just be.
I think why it has so much longevity is because not once did they make it obvious that they were discussing the events.
That's
of
another thing,
2020.
yeah, so it doesn't just
has
work
a lot-
in this time.
Yeah, it has a lot of longevity.
Agreed.
If you guys enjoyed this amazing album, please let us know down below in the comments. We'd love to know your thoughts. If you enjoyed us reacting to our first BTS album,
yeah.
go ahead and give us a big thumbs up, and of course make sure to subscribe, but more importantly, go ahead and push that little notification bell so you're notified every time we upload, and we'll catch you guys on our next video.